Hi everyone! So the next requested workout is on glutes and legs, so let's get started by warming up these areas. Here we're starting with banded workouts, and the first step is banded air squats, 12 to 15 reps. These banded workouts really target the maximus, medius, and minimus. I learned this from a CrossFit coach, and it really gives you that burn, and it's perfect activation workout. Here we're doing banded monster walk, 12 forward, 12 back, and this works your quads, hamstrings, and it still does target the medius and minimus. Similarly, we can do banded staggered walk, 12 forward, 12 back, then switch legs. Now the last banded workout would be stiff leg sidewalk, 12 each way. And by here you can feel the burn and are ready to get started with the primary exercises. Let's get started with the primary exercises, and let's do the popular one, back squats, and let's do 60 to 70% of max weight, 3 times 10, then max reps. If you squat deeper, you'll target the glutes more. This workout targets the quads, glutes, then abdomen and hamstrings. You can do this with a Smith machine, like I'm doing there, or in the insert, a free barbell. Now if you ever are in Hermosa Beach, Los Angeles, that's the CrossFit Southbay where I learned the banded workouts. With the Smith machine, I use a band around my knees, or around my legs above my knees, just to give it a little more tension since the Smith machine is a lot lighter. Or any barbell workout where it's lighter, I tend to use the bands. Here we're doing the Bulgarian split squats, 60 to 70% of your max reps, 3 times 10 each leg. And here we're doing hip thrusters, 60 to 70% of your max weight, 3 times 10, then max reps. All these workouts that I'm doing on the Smith machine, you can do on the barbell or free barbell. And I use the bands if it's lightweight, and if it's a heavyweight, I use the band. Here we're doing Romanian deadlift, 60 to 70% of max weight, 3 times 10, then max reps. A Romanian deadlift is where you have your legs almost straight with a slight bend on the knee, barbells really close to your legs, and your back is straight with a little curve, minimal curve. This really targets the hamstrings, which is different from the stiff-legged deadlift, which also targets the lower back. Now I'm doing a lightweight with all my deadlift workouts. Here we're doing the regular deadlift, 60 to 70% max weight, 3 times 10, then max reps. Reason being is this gym does not have heavy barbells, or free barbells for that matter. My 60 to 70 is normally 115, 125. Here we're doing sumo deadlifts, 60 to 70% max weight, 3 times 10, then max reps. With sumos, I can do a little bit heavier since I'm shorter, so my 60 to 70% actually goes up. Now here we're going to target the medius and minimus of the glutes by doing barbell side lunge. I tend to do light to medium weight 2 times 12 each leg. You'll see throughout this video I tend to do a camera check just because I want to make sure I'm in the view. Okay, now here we're doing seated leg press, regular, then high, then I add a calf press at the end. Regular is where your legs are just parallel and gives you a 90-degree angle. And here I adjust it to a higher leg press just so that it targets the glutes more. Now when you're shorter, like me, I tend to put heavier weights because the machine doesn't go all the way down. And here's some calf presses. I don't normally work my calves just because I run and I do a lot of workouts with them, and I have bigger calves. Now we're on to accessory work. Here I'm doing outer thigh abductors, regular, squatted, and I do a negative, and you'll see it. And I do 2 times 12 reps of each type, and I actually adjust the weight heavier when I do this squatted outer thigh abductor, as you see here. And here I show you I do a negative. This also works your arms, your chest, and your abs. And really focus on just holding on that way. It really gives you that great workout. Here I'm doing inner thigh abductors and I do 2 times 25 reps. And here I'm doing the quad machines, 3 times 12, then max reps, and I increase between sets. Hammies and glutes, 3 times 12, then max reps. Again, I increase the weight between sets. Sometimes I add on a max reps for those two. Here's cable machines leg exercises. This targets the glutes right here, glute maximus. The different areas, look how I bend my legs. It's like what they do in ballet, but weighted. Or at a bar, B-A-R-R-E, a bar class. This is great for shaping those glutes and all over, targeting all kinds of muscles. I love this workout just because it really does zone in on those areas. Muscles you didn't know you had. So do this both legs. I think I just show one leg here. And to finish off, I do cable leg pull-throughs, which works the hamstrings, quads, and glutes, just to top it off. And that's all. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.